The Journey of Seerat and Gulfam, Learning English with Determination. Seerat and Gulfam lived in a village where most people spoke only their native language. Both were bright and ambitious, but knew that if they wanted to achieve their dreams, they had to learn English. The idea seemed impossible at first. They didn't have fancy schools or tutors. All they had was an old dictionary and a borrowed radio that sometimes caught English news channels. One day, Seerat said to Gulfam,
"If we want to change our future, we must start now, no matter how hard it is."
Gulfam nodded, and from that moment their journey began. Step by step. They started small. Every day they learned 5 new English words from the dictionary. They wrote them in a notebook, practiced their pronunciation, and made sentences using them. It felt silly at first, but they laughed at their mistakes and kept going. They listened to different things on the radio, even though they couldn't understand much.
"One day we will understand every word,"
Seerat said confidently. Gulfam smiled.
And maybe even sing along.
At first, people teased them.
"Why are you wasting time learning English?"
They asked. But Seerat and Gulfam ignored the negativity. They turned every doubt into motivation.
If we give up now, we'll regret it later.
Gulfam often reminded Seerat. When they struggled with grammar, they didn't quit. Instead, they found creative ways to learn. They used sticks to draw sentences on the ground and practiced with each other. They even started labeling objects around their house with English words: door, chair, window. One day, Gulfam greeted a visitor in English.
Hey, how are you?
The visitor smiled and replied.
"I'm fine, thank you."
That moment felt magical. It was their first real conversation in English. They celebrated by practicing even more. Seerat began writing short letters in English to herself. Gulfam tried reading simple English stories. Each small step felt like climbing a mountain, but they were getting stronger every day. Months turned into years, and their efforts paid off. Seerat and Gulfam could now speak, read, and write in English confidently. They started helping other villagers who wanted to learn. Soon, their small effort grew into a community of learners. Seerat got a scholarship to study abroad, and Gulfam started a local English tutoring class. Both of them proved that no dream is too big if you are willing to work hard. Learning English changed their lives. Seerat and Gulfam taught us that success doesn't depend on where you come from, but on how much you believe in yourself. They turned challenges into opportunities and proved that determination can make anything possible. Their story is a reminder. No matter how difficult something feels, if you take one step every day, you will eventually reach your goal. Keep learning, keep growing, and never give up.